song there. 8:22. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. I'm here on the BT couch, joined by Brendan Kelly. Welcome back to the show.
Happy to be back.
Hey, listen, you're here keeping us connected on what's going on the francophone culture side.
Something, and it never a dull moment there. Let me tell you, as you know.
Oh, I would know. I am French.
Yes.
This is my first language. But hey, it's great to have you here. We are just saying before the break that you're like the UN for us. You just keep us connected on all different
That's it. Well,
fronts.
you know what, and let people know. I mean, if you're not necessarily seeing those movies or hearing those records, but listen, here's the hot stuff in Franco-Quebec culture. And as I say, there's never a week where there isn't a lot going on.
So speaking of records, Michel Rivard is coming out with a new record. He used to be the lead singer for Beau Dommage.
Yeah, and you know Beau Dommage is probably a francophone group that a lot of anglophones would know. They were huge in the 70s. I mean, we sort of call them like the Beatles of Quebec in a way, right? And they used to play on Show-Biz back in the day. And it was a kind of folky singer-songwriter thing.
Here he is. Let's have a listen a little bit of Michel Rivard.
Tellement belle en uniforme, sans le savon, puis la famille, les rêves de filles à Ville-Laval.
So this is his first album in 7 years.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Do you think it's going to be really Montreal themed, or
there's a buzz around it already? I mean, the thing is, I saw one of the interviews where he said it's like le bon vieux Rivard. So it's not like he's reinventing himself. What we just saw there is exactly what you're going to get. Acoustic guitar, singer-songwriter. Really strong writer. That's what I've always liked about Michel Rivard. He writes really strong songs and really rooted in Montreal. He moved back to the Plateau district, which is where he lived when they started up Beau Dommage, and he sort of name-checked some of the places there. So there's a real flavor of Montreal in the album. He also has a great song melody about when he first heard "Blowing in the Wind" by Peter, Paul and Mary, and that's really his roots in Bob Dylan and the folky thing. So the only thing I would say is don't go there expecting like the latest in electronica or whatever.
No, of course.
This is
He's
Michel
going back to the roots and being himself. All right, let's move over to the movie scene. Catherine Martin here on Friday is coming out with a new movie, and our Quebec film directors are really getting a lot of space outside Quebec.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
World,
I mean, look at the three Oscar nominations, which is unbelievable. Denis Villeneuve has gone to Hollywood, and so there's so much going on in the film scene here in French. Catherine Martin occupies a really pretty unique spot, and she's got a new film called Une jeune fille, which is, I mean, the thing here, as I say, again, if you're not looking for electronica with Michel Rivard, don't go looking for a big bon cop type movie. This is, if you're looking for a more artistic movie, she's a real auteur. It's a really moving story. You know what, Alexandre? It's really beautiful to look at. It's shot in...
we see some images here visually. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, there's the scene there that you saw is in the Gaspésie, and the colors and stuff. She really does the images really like almost like paintings, and it's the story of a young girl who was like a kind of 16, 17. Her mother dies, and her mother had this photo of a beach in the Gaspésie, so she goes looking for this beach to try to connect. She meets this guy played by Sébastien Ricard, who's a great actor, who's also one of the members of Loco Locas, the hip-hop trio, and he's a farmer. He's got a family farm, and they hook up.
Well, surely a very bright future for Catherine Martin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Louise Archambault could be going to the Oscars, but maybe in the future that'll happen to her as well.
Yeah, could well be.
Thank you very much, Brendan.
It's a pleasure,
Always a pleasure to have you here. We'll see you very soon.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll be back right after the break. You're watching Breakfast Television right here on City.